Hey peeps, it's Tripl-L, and today let's do a video on Pokemon, this time covering how to evolve, Pokemon that evolve by trading, Pokemon whose evolution is triggered when you send them over to another game. This video is for you if you are looking for this information, if you are wondering if your Pokemon that you can't get to evolve but you know that has a form, if it's actually one that's found by trading. Anyway, let's just get right into the video. This is the basics of it. There's three categories within the subset of Pokemon that evolve by trading. The three categories are Pokemon that will just evolve whenever you trade them. This was the original method. Then Pokemon that need to hold an item and then trade to trigger the evolution. This was a method introduced in Gen 2. And then there is the irregular category, the category of Pokemon that just are weird. And we'll talk about them at the end. If by some chance there are new Pokemon players who are watching this and wondering about it, older players usually what they do to get these trade exclusive Pokemon, they trade it to their friend or their other 3DS game and then they trade back. That's really how you get these Pokemon, because the trade is what triggers it, so you have to send it over and then get it back if you want to use it in your own game. Anyway guys, let's just get right into the video. Let's get into the listings. Starting off with the first category of Pokemon that will evolve just by trading them, and we've got Kadabra evolving into Alakazam, Haunter evolving into Gengar, Machoke evolving into Machamp, Graveler evolving into Golem, Graveler the Alolan form evolving into Golem the Alolan form, Boldore evolving into Gigalith, Girder evolving into Conkeldurr, Phantom evolving into Trevenant, and Pumpkaboo evolving into Gourgeist. Now moving on to the second category, the Pokemon that need to hold an item and then get traded in order to evolve. And this category is the biggest category. So let's get into the listing. Onix holds Metal Coat to evolve into Steelix, Scyther holding Metal Coat to evolve into Scizor, Poliwhirl evolving into Politoed if it's holding King's Rock, Slowpoke evolving into Slowking if it's holding King's Rock as well, Seadra evolving into Kingdra if it's holding a Dragon Skill, Porygon evolving into Porygon 2 if it's holding a upgrade item, Clamperl evolving into Gorbis if it's holding the Deep Sea Scale, and Clamperl also evolving to Huntail if it's holding the Deep Sea Tooth. Electabuzz evolves into Electivire if it holds the Electrizer, and Magmar evolves into Magmotar if it holds the Magmarizer. Rhydon evolves into Rhyperior if it holds the Protector, and Porygon 2 evolves into Porygon Z if it holds the Dubious Disc. Then we have Feebas. Feebas evolves into Milotic if you give it the Prism skill to hold. Note, however, Feebas has had different evolution methods across generations. Right now for Pokemon Sun and Moon, the Prism skill and the trading is what triggers the Milotic evolution. Dusclops evolves into Dusknoir with the Reaper Cloth. Spirit Sea evolves into Aromatisse if you give it the Sachet and trade. And then finally Swirlix evolves into Slurpuff if you give it the Whip Dream and trade it over. Again, to trigger these evolutions, you give the Pokemon the designated item to hold, then you pass it over to another game. The evolution will trigger. And now finally, the last category of Pokemon. These are just the guys that are irregular, and right now the category is only populated by two Pokemon, and they are Shelmet and Karrablast. You trade them specifically with each other, so if you want Shelmet's evolution, you trade Shelmet with a Karrablast. If you want Karrablast's evolution, you trade Karrablast with a Shelmet. They trigger each other's evolution along with being traded. Why do they do this? Well, it's honestly just a really cool gimmick from Gen 5. Just tell yourself that and it will all be okay. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much the listings. Those are all the Pokemon that evolve by trade evolutions. I hope this video helped you out. I hope you found out which Pokemon you wanted to evolve. Maybe you wanted to evolve that pesky Scyther. I don't know. I hope this video helped you out. Thanks for watching. Let me know if there's any other kind of videos that you want to see and you want to know about to learn more about the game. Just let me know and I will try my best to make those videos. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.